Hey guys, welcome back to today's live stream. I was not gonna live stream this AM session. I was gonna wait till later. Definitely the PM session we're gonna trade later today. But let's see what we have here right now. And I thought that is a reason why I should jump on here, because I think there's an opportunity, and I just needed to take you guys through this quick. Just make sure everything is working fine. Okay, well. Alright, so we had some news earlier, so let's see. Alright, so let me take my face off here and show you guys why did I take this trade here. So obviously I took a trade up here. I took profit down here. I entered another trade and see if I can hold it all the way down here. And the reason I'm holding it there is some equal lows here. Don't mind this blue line for now. Equal lows here. But we've also got the red folder high here. And we've got the red folder low here. Alright, so the way I trade the strategy when it comes to red folder news, I'm waiting to see which side we're going to take out first. In this case, I never trade inside the range, but for today I took a trade going down. I think there's liquidity there. Hopefully we'll see a push down and then target the other side. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's keep an eye on here. Mark, so it's like an inverted family gap here. Let's hope and see if it can hold price for us. Okay, let's see. It obviously goes above here. I'll just take a loss and that will be done. Otherwise we're going to hold all the way down here. Alright, let's see if this is going to hold price for us to send it down. We want to see price convincingly go down to give us some sort of inversion to take it all the way up to this target here. And we're going to mark this out so we know that's the target for later. And for now I think these equal lows down here, that's a good target as well, provided we hold. Don't break this high. There's a fair value gap in here, so we could see price go in there and then go down. But for now, I'm hoping to see price break these lows to go lower. Alright, looks like it wants to most probably go up here, maybe into this February gap. Can mark it out. And see if it wants to run these liquidities in there and then come down. Okay, so the reason I'm leaving this trade on is I'm hoping that this swing point will hold. To take it lower. I've closed trade before where it then turn and give me the full move. So so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this off. And see if we want to get into that space and see if I can get a better price. Alright, remember we've got equal lows down here. Yeah, that's going to be my targets. Good for me to see price reject here. Rejected the first February gap already twice, and maybe see something here to take us lower. Okay, so we've taken this target, but I want to see price go a bit lower, not just spike like this. Therefore I'm still gonna leave targets out here because that's what I still believe we're gonna trade between these 2 points, this target and this target. Okay guys, let me know who is online today. Okay, let's see. I'm guessing we could potentially see something only plays out maybe now and take the whole session to get into PM session to get to the other side, but for now let's just have a look if we can get. If we break lower down here, I would look for some sort of a buy to go up there. Alright, let's see. Okay. Still equal highs here. Targets for later. Okay, let's see if we can push down. There we go. Trying to keep my stop as tight as possible here. Alright, let's see if we can go through those equal lows now. Just want to keep myself at break even, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can see that push through our target here, and then see if there's any setups that's gonna form down here. Might not form immediately, it might, you know, spike through it, come back, go sideways, go maybe lower once more, come and then give us some sort of a setup. Come on. There you want it. See if we're gonna turn on a dime here, or are we gonna go down there first? Okay, let's see. I don't think it's gonna go all the way there. Here, this gap here, or maybe just push down from here. Be nice. Very aware of these equal highs here, this fair value gap. This is a nice target area for later if you're obviously gonna look for buys, but I need this target to be run first. And then again, guys, what we see here, we get a high, lower high, lower high, lower high. This should be a lower high, but I would like to see this low and target get hits first, like almost. Come on, you can do it. Just do it. amazing how price can come to your profit target and have no interest of taking it. Guys, I'll just show you guys again. We're trying to take these equal lows here. It's also within this fair value gap. That's why it's important for me that we're going to go there. So now we all know why I'm targeting this down here. It's in a very, very key area for me. There's liquidity, there's a fair value gap. Come on, let's see if we can get it now. Right, so guys, just so you know, I've got a break-even stop on this trade, so I'm not moving it because there's too much of a risk up here that we could see just before we touch it to bounce up there. If that happens, I want to be out of market, and then I would rather look for, if we haven't run that, you know, a better price up here. All we need now is a quick spike down, and then, you know, secure the money in the back. So let's see. Let's just move it there, just in case. Because it is a small fair value gap though. We could smash right through it, guys, or we could test that thing to the pip and turn around. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's another nice trade. Now I'm just sitting on the side to see what we're going to get from this, but looking at the account quickly that we started yesterday, so let's just, we're going to go back there just now. So what we've done here, we've done a $3,000, a $400 and a $2,300 trade. So that's not a bad trade for the AM session. We will obviously trade the PM session later, and I think if we can get a turn now, that would be a nice trade to hold for PM. Or if we don't get it, then we'll just have to sit and wait and come back in the PM session and see if there's any opportunity from the bottom here to this target up here. And why this target here is important, because of this is the big news driver, that high. This point people were buying and trapped people in buying. We came back up there but didn't take it out, so there's liquidity there, and now we've crashed through the low into this fair value gap and this little equal highs down there, and now would like to see some sort of a fair value gap gets inverted from a rejection on this. I'm not taking longs blindly here. I need more confirmation before I can take a long. I know there's liquidity up here, this area up here with this equal highs, with these little highs, the bottom of this fair value gap. those are prime magnets for price to go to. We could see that go straight up there, then we could miss the trade, or we can wait for something to set up below here and target that, and then you'll see these highs here looks pretty even as well. And then we've got our ultimate target up here, which is the news target. But for now, let's focus at this and see what we can get, if any. I'm not worried if we go and take this low out, to be honest, which should be good, because if a candle create a fair value gap here that inverts it, that would even be better for me. Okay. Alright, so now we just sit and wait, guys. And normally, you know, if I trade the AM session and I hit a trade like this, I would be happy to just walk away, take the money, keep it in my account, and yeah, just come back later and see if there's another opportunity. And we might see price go sideways a bit here, because we now here, and sometimes the market don't like to just go straight to a target and then go to the other target. I've seen it happen before. It's very nice if that happens, because it takes you 10 minutes to get to both sides and you made good money, you walk away and you don't care. But if we come down very slowly, it could get stuck here for a bit and maybe go up, come down into the PM session, and then give us an opportunity to go to these targets. So if you want to see the market go up, you're gonna have to see some sort of a, I don't know if it's consolidation or accumulation, to then run the one side, create an opportunity to enter to take it to the other side. And then the other thing is, if you've missed any entries all the way down here, which is perfectly fine, don't have to rush into anything. Even if the market starts dropping here, okay, well then we have to reassess, but no, don't feel like you've missed out on anything. It's always going to be tomorrow, and there's always going to be another session. Alright, so maybe let's run through it. So we had this news driver here, create high, create low, both sides of it carries liquidity. We tried to go up there, didn't manage to take that high out. We create the first fair value gap, and not only that, from about here to here. This was that first 15-minute range, just top side, bottom side. We broke through it, we came back, test the first fair value gap, or this little gap here, take the the short, target the low of this big candle. We literally just got there and went all the way back, create a fair value gap. We never tested it, and we just start dropping from here, and now we are where we are. I don't know, guys, if there's any other levels that you think I'm not looking at, please pop it in the comments below. Let's while we wait, let's review those quick and see if there's maybe other targets that we need to focus on rather than these ones that I've mapped out here. Looks like we want to push through this. Alright, so while we wait, let's just clean the chart. Let's go into the micros and let's go to N. Let's look at the 4 hourlies quick. Let's take that out. Alright, now interesting. Nice big fair value gap. Slowly go in it. Looks like we want to reject it. I mean, then we've got the 19. I don't know. Maybe we want to go lower here. Oh, so maybe we even see price drop even further here. 19.338. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, so we're not rushing into any trades here, we just sit on our hands for now because there's nothing that stands out for us to take. There's nothing right now. Alright, so while we wait, guys, is there anything you guys want me to zoom into or look at? Please tell me, and happy to have a look at that. Alright, I'm going to stream another 8 minutes to 11 o'clock, then I'm going to walk away. I'll be back for the PM session, and yeah, and then we'll see what do we have there. But I think for now, I don't think we're going to see anything popping out at us now. If it does, well, so be it. Can't be in front of the charts all the time, but I think for now, yeah, we'll have to wait. Right, let's see what's happening here, what this candle does. There's no gap in here where this was going into. Maybe if we close below this white candle's low now with this candle, then these lows will scalp, but it's not something I'll be engaging with. Now we're taking the highs out, so guys, quick one. Whenever you look for a turning point in the market, if it's a bunch of small candles like this, that's never a good sign of a turning point. If you really want a good turning point, you want to see aggressive move into an area and a rejection, and then a move away from it, obviously with a fair value gap in place. And because when it goes sideways like this and suddenly gives some big candles into a direction, that's most of the time some sort of a manipulation to force you into a direction, or just to trap you into the sideways move. So just be careful whenever you see something like this happen. You think, oh, I'm missing out, let's jump in here, and then boom, going to draw down quite quickly, quite easily, and this could aggressively move the way if you're in the wrong side of the cycle here. Typical. Let's take a quick scalp here. This could be targeting these little two bottom equal lows here. That's the only reason why I would take that scalp. take those lows, take those lows, take those lows, and come on, you cannot stop there. That's it. Right, so taking those little lows here. Don't have to take these trades. Obviously, it's not financial advice or anything like that. As a trader, you don't need to take these trades. I just took it because I know from experience this is happening, manipulation. I'd like to see this black candle close lower. I looked at this one and I thought, okay, let's take it and target these lows. Okay, so it looks like it's going to run a little bit lower still. Looking at it 4 hour, it looks like pretty bearish still, so we might not even get to these up here. Maybe in the PM session I'll have a look, but for now I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to worry too much. If I start looking for trades now, you're just looking for trouble. And I think, yeah, so thanks for everybody who joins me in this short notice. I'll try to do it tomorrow again in the AM session, but I'll definitely be around for the PM session today. So just check out my YouTube channel. There's a notification that I set out, a reminder. And I'll see you guys a bit later. And yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for the support. I hope you guys make some money or learn something. If you want me to chat about something later, just drop it in the chat and I'll be ready for you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.